teams, I think even the Finnish team, as much as they're not going to be as experienced, I think they've got a good chance, you know, and that's really exciting to see, like, such a tight group like that. I think Group 1 and Group 4, the American group and Raw's group, probably are the more straightforward groups for first place. Again, second place, I think, is up for grabs in both of those groups. I think FaZe and Unity could be a good game. You'd probably put money on FaZe winning, but I think that Unity are probably the strongest second seed team out of all the teams, I think. So whoever got them was gonna. But I mean, FaZe should win that game. I mean, but Unity aren't bad. So
I'll continue to track the votes, but gentlemen, it looks pretty. Yeah, it looks like Group 3, KiH, Cave, Turbo Terror, and Rusty are the, by demand of those viewers who have voted, the strongest of the four. 2 votes coming in for the United States. So yet again, Gut, you guys have a lot to prove. Something that players are no, right?
And I voted for a different group, so.
Oh, you traitor.
I was not one of the 2 that voted for Group 4, so.
You traitor. Okay. Well, there you have it. So the groups have been formed. We'll take a look here at the website, and we have match start. A very quick update on that, Bully or Playa. How we looking on server information?
I actually just put it in my comment here on Rtcw. I've got the server information. I'm not quite sure if they're already ready to go. I could check on Q Tracker. One moment.
Okay, there's the Lincoln channel. Make sure you guys bookmark this.
8 people. Yeah, 8 people are on the server right now.
Okay, we'll be heading in here in a moment, but it looks like things are coming online here on the Alliance Cup website, sponsored by Asus. And you see your groups have been formed. So Group 3, Group 4, Group 1 and 2. Gentlemen, I gotta say you've done a really great job with the organization of this. Been a little hard in the past tracking some of a great setup here for sure. It makes my life
Again,
a lot.
praise goes to Moment.
Yes.
He's set this site up.
All right, so your teams are formed. We are going to hop in server and gear up for a show match tonight of KiH versus Immortal Technique. But there you have it. The Alliance Cup is gearing up to be very exciting, hard-hitting, lots of matches to come with some amazing plays on the classic maps that make Return to Castle Wolfenstein so great. Myself and the MG42 crew are going to be locking down as many games as we can, and we're going to be incorporating a statistics system that hopefully will be utilized on the website so that we can track the stats of every game that is played throughout the entire cup, and then that will give us a wealth of information to look at. Who's been the best player in terms of kills, who's been the worst, who's been the most clutch, who's talked the most trash in chat. You know, that's always important. You gotta know that.
Yep. I have a feeling out of what you just named off, I might lead the way in 2 of those 3 categories. Okay. The one that I won't is kills.
Well, there you have it. So,
the other 2 I can target for, though, so.
The Blabbermouth Award.
Always the most important.
Otherwise known as Ozo.
Oh, yes.
By the way, Warwich.
Yes, sir.
I would like to add another thing about this cup. We've decided to have this many admins for a reason, because we would like to give every group 1 admin, and they will be their contact person for the for the organizing the games. So, and since Bully and I are both in Team Raw, I decided to put Moment in the group where Raw is in now, so that we don't get like a monopoly position about a team, you know.
It's unlikely that we'll be biased, but it's best for the outward appearance.
Yeah, makes sense. Must always strive to be professional, which, you know, we talked a little bit about this in the past. I talked to you guys, I've talked to everyone, but people often wonder and sometimes accuse me of being biased towards a team, and that actually is not true. Merlin, I hate to say this, but I sometimes hope that one soldier loses because I like the underdog, and I like it when things are unpredictable. No one wants to walk into to a fight, you know, like a Super Bowl or, I don't know, a World Cup, in Europe, and just all automatically know win every single year. And teams have been getting better and better, you know. And that's not to say, guys, relax. That's not to say that One Soldier's the only good team. I'm just simply saying that I don't root for anybody. A lot of people used to accuse me of being a CKY fanboy. That's not the case. It's just entertaining game. Clowns, same thing. I mean, entertaining
Who
players.
could be CKY's fanboy, honestly? No one. I play with the guy now, and I can honestly say no one's his fanboy.
So there you have it. So I just want close, fun games with unpredictable endings. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're in server. Enough rambling. Let's head out of our revamped war room tonight and into game. We're going to go back to 1944, just like magic.
So I will have to do the same.
Okay. Well, it looks like it's...
We've got, so now these two teams now, I've already forgot where these teams wound up, but they're not in the same stage, right? The two playing now, KiH and
no, they're not.
IT.
I think that's a real big bonus that they're not in the same group for them, just so they can play however they want. I think IT are in Raw's group, so Billion Players team, and KiH obviously the voted group of death.
I'm looking forward to this. Not sure what maps are going to be played tonight, but again, thank you, Playa, Bully, and team for hooking up this show match to give, well, the viewers something to watch after an lot of fun. It's just the start of things to come. So gear up for that. We're just moments away from start. You rosters KiH, Malman, Osmosis, Zerom, Sil, Askunjan. And who is Benny Benjo? That's a new name to me. Who's that? I don't know that name.
Wallace,
I've actually
I'm
no
gonna have
clue.
to prepare you for a new clicking sound very soon.
Okay.
Because there's a dog here and it's about... So I can mute the microphone.
And then for IT, Puma, Karma, Sharky. Is Sharky really playing, bro? Didn't he shatter his arm?
I'm not sure. He might be. I know his arm's healed now, fortunately.
Oh, good.
It healed about 2 weeks after the final of the last cup.
Much like Wolverine, he heals very quickly.
He was the one-armed... I think it was... I'm not sure. It wasn't too bad to break it. I guess it was only like 6 to 8 weeks, but...
Okay.
Yeah, he was the one-armed bandit for a while, which is pretty funny.
Okay. Access go time. Gut, I'm gonna hand this to you. We're gonna just stay in game. And I'm stepping away from the command center for just about 2 seconds. So take it away. And cut. Damn it. He's AK too.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll wait.
Player will have to do it. There's no other way.
Damn it. All right. No rest for me. That's the life of a shoutcaster.
No.
Take it away, gentlemen. And back to the command. Watch this magic. Boom, boom. All right.
Okay.
Hey, radio silence. Okay, AFK.
Both teams are here.
Bully, go ahead.
Yes. I was going to say that both teams are here. We're just waiting for them to ready up. None of them have actually ready yet. Not sure why.
Alrighty, so we have the teams lined up. Everybody in the server here.
How do you think this game's going to go, Billy?
Well, we recently played versus IT, and I must say I was pleasantly surprised if they managed to pull off the performance that they did in that game. I think KiH would have their hands.
I think the maps we've learned are going to be ice and assault, from what I've been reading.
Okay.
That
I'm
could
back.
be a big deal, though. I know KiH very strong on assault with their sniping, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure if IT are too confident on assault. I mean, they've got Sharky who can snipe for sure.
Yeah. I think Karma as well.
Well, is Karma the Panzer for this team, or is that someone else?
Well, last time I played versus them, it was Pudi. Not sure.
Yeah, I think Karma will pick up the Panzer for the team now.
It looks like it, yes.
So definitely be
in warm up right now.
Yeah, definitely be an important show match here for these teams to kind of just get their feet beneath them and give them a chance to warm up for the upcoming. I mean, they know their groups now. They know the challenge ahead, and it all begins not officially, but the wheels start turning right here, right now. Very exciting stuff. So, looking forward to the show match tonight. I want to thank you guys for your patience. I think things are looking very solid for the Alliance Cup, sponsored by Asus, which in and of itself is pretty damn cool, Gut, right?
Oh yeah. You know, and I can, being that, I don't know if you you heard this while you were away for a second, but apparently Assault is our next map, and
oh, good.
And you know, I could do a 7-hour cup and just watch KiH play Beach or Assault all day long, just watch the sniping. That is always good viewing, I believe.
But also their other players, non-snipers, they're just joy to watch. The way they move, it's poetry.
Yeah, it is about as organized, I think, as you can get as a team, and I'm sure a lot of people viewing it try to emulate that. Your medic pushes that we've seen them do inside the tavern on Village plenty of times, and other situations like that.
Let me go ahead and ask you this.
Very good medic push.
Yeah, let me ask you this, play. What are your thoughts here on KiH? Of all the features of that team, what do you think makes KiH the strongest?
I think Askuman is the one to watch on the KiH side. Along with Serum, he's an excellent Panzer, and he can like take full teams out if he gets a chance. So yeah, it's going to be a tough one for IT. But yeah, as Bully said, IT pulled off a real good job against us earlier this week. So I think it's going to be head on to it to both. A match for both.
Ice will be tough. I think KiH has the upper assault.
Yep, I believe so.
Looks like we're just about ready here tonight. Merlin, what are your quick thoughts here on IT taking a look at that roster?
I think it's a team that's been thrown together in the last week or two. I think they've done well to get a team together. If they have added Sharky, that could make a big difference to them. Obviously, he's got a lot of tactical insight, but I think they could easily take Ice 2 if they stop the docks runs. That's the key bit of KiH is the docks runs. But I think that's what's going to be very, very difficult for these guys. Very difficult indeed.
All right, well, there you have it. It's all come down to this. So, ladies and gentlemen, soldiers and soldats, are you ready? Let's get some return to Castle Wolfenstein rockin' tonight. Take a look at your roster even. IT on the Axis push versus the KiH Allied defense tonight. Here's Cliff Dart rocking it and incoming. Take it away, Cut. You've got the call. All you.
I'm watching Karma right now and seeing where he's going. Looks like most of them got along, which is always kind of tragic at the beginning, just to lose that extra 5 or 6 seconds. But, well, you got a good team kill Panzer right there. That's always a good thing to get out of the way in the show match. Oh, yes. But he gets 2 with the grenade there. He gets Smutzig and Sill, and
the team kill.
He is Karma is on fire. All right, Karma is running. He's taking out friends and foes. He's a berserker. You can't stop the man. Killing my own team, yes. Oh, my God. So the fight...
clearly does not believe in Karma.
Right. The fight for the flag is going down right here. Go ahead, play it. Take it away, buddy. Some good stuff.
Yeah, Sharky was trying to get the flag there, but he landed dead on the top of the flag, just a second too late, so unlucky for him.
Nice attempt.
And KiH is in position now, taking up 3 kills there, so they're doing good.
Take a look here at the console. KiH straight down, just dominating the pain train situation. Askunjan, Zerom, Osmosis, and friends really laying the hurt down here in the shipping hallways. Merlin, your thoughts here in the initial 2 minutes? Interesting play from Karma.
I think the Panzer shot was maybe nerves. He saw a bit of movement and he just fired it. Unfortunately, it was a team, indeed. It was some nice nade spam. It was unfortunate with the nade team kill, but they need to just take control of these North Halls. The Panzers respawn. They've got a couple of seconds before he gets there. This is a good chance. There's no one in North for KiH. It's clear, and Fastest just killed the only one that's in North. So Zerom's just about to bound straight into North Halls. Karma's meeting head on.
Oh, watch out for that Shazam! All right, Karma sees it. He knows that Zerom is going to lock it in, but says denied and shuts him down. Bully, we're going to hand this to you. It's looking pretty good. Here's the plan from Faster, by the way.
Exactly, they just planted north. Now they're all heading towards south. They have the same spawn, so it's most likely that the allied team will try to push just once and try to reclaim that. Choose to play defensive. So where I'm looking now, there's an airstrike, so there's no need to push. They'll play it safe. Once the fight blows at the door, they will set up their north defense as well. The second was not going to happen. Zerom is
we've seen this
north.
We've seen this plenty of times there. Sorry, Bully, the guy. I thought you were done there. We've seen this plenty of times on ice, and you know, that section of the map there. When you start off the game as the Axis on the push, if you lose those hallways, it's so hard to recover from, and you really need that big Panzer shot like Karma gave them with the 3 kills there to clear the way. And now they've been able to move on to the next stage. But there's a fight for the flag, and KiH did just get the flag back, so that whole process might restart right here for IT trying to get the flag again.
Karma is hiding in service.
No.
I'm gonna just take Zerom though. But I've just cancelled out the Panzer. It's a nice play.
I guess
give them the flag back.
If you've got to do just take out one member of the opposing team. If you can take out the Panzer, then you can call it a win.
Yep.
Well, a potential push.
Well, they were able to get the flag.
They've got it.
Let's see what you got. A little north push, but it looks like KiH is set up. Oh, Karma gets 2 more with the. He's up here and sticking to killing the other team.
Zerom retaliates. I see Faster moving up. Inside ladder.
Yep, got a lock on him now. Here's Faster.
Stronghold.
We'll see if he can live up to his name. Watch out for that grenade. Sailing over his head. He's going to get the grab. He's got it. So Faster now. It's got locked.
From Karma.
Is not going to go down the Axis hill on the Axis skis. Instead is going to, well, he's taking fire right there in the lower tier of the Allied base. And shut down Osmosis is MP40. The documents are returned. Go ahead, Merlin.
And another one.
Yeah, Ozzy just really cleaned up there. Faster knew he was there, he could hear him, and he was trying to camp him on the corner, and Ozzy just double headshot him at least, and he picked up a 3-man in total there with the Doctor. Really, really nice from Ozzy there. 4-man, it was a 4. Really nice.
Yeah, straight down.
Shot from Zerom and gets a 1-man kill.
Busta69, welcome to the channel, my friend. Good to see you again. Rocking it Empire style. All right, 444. Oh.
Yeah, there's flag return.
A grenade to the shorts.
Let's see if they can put together a little push there. Get everybody congregated together underneath the main base here, but let's see if now they're going to push out a bit.
Puma's
kind of holding it down,
playing the infiltrator role here, and pondering many different routes to get to the documents at 410, but everywhere he goes, Benny Banjo is there and locks it down. So I'm not even sure who Benny Banjo is. Did we confirm?
Benny Banjo is Smutsy.
Okay, well, I like that name. Benny Banjo.
Yeah, I did tell him prepare himself to be called Benny Banjo the entire cast.
Oh yeah.
So
You know me well, don't you? That's it. Banjo. Well, 3:44 on the clock here. Play it back to you. Your thoughts here. It's not looking good for IT.
Yeah, they had a good push with 2 men on top taking the box, but yeah, the 4-man by osmosis really killed that attack, and now they're struggling to get in the same position again. So, KiH are getting massive kills here, like 5 kills in a row again,
Yeah,
6 right now.
Making it look
They're
easy.
trying to revive each other, but yeah, he's gonna have to pull the flag back, and it's already been returned. Oh, Buma gets him down though, and I think they're gonna spawn a flag. He's with faster there, so.
You know, something
Well played by both sides here.
I have kind of noticed in the past few games we've covered KiH is they, aside from this, just did not seem at their peak. You know, they did not. Zeron was missing more, and the medic pushes weren't quite as fierce. Could this be a return of the KiH that we know and love?
Yeah, I think it is.
It sure looks that way.
it's a good move here. We've got a good move here. There's 3 going up top. They've got quite a lot of control of the allied fortress, stronghold. Faster's going to get doxed.
All right, he's got it. We'll get back to that question in a second, Gut.
Move with it. He's got support from Cliff Dark on top. Zeron misses his Panzer shot.
Tracking faster now. Again, can he live up to his name? Racing home. Here's the ski. He's moving quick. He's got it. All right. He's got support. Here's
he's
Puma.
away.
Yeah,
He's away.
Yeah. At 2:04.
He could get Panzer if he
With a
doesn't move.
9-3 man.
Yeah, there we go.
Racing home. Is there any chance of an ambush? Has he got it?
No, I think he's got it.
Looks like he's in the clear. Huh?
Only Askewing is still there.
He's almost jumping as good as I
He's
am.
gonna be too late.
Inside, and gets it done. Clock set to 8:12 world. I'm going to pull up the scores here. And go ahead and tactical rundown.
Well, KiH was very strong. They had a good solid defense. They held them back, and it looked for a while that they would pull off a full hold. But IT had a really nice push there, and they had a few guys going upwards to control of their spawn, basically taking out the guys that spawned, and just had a free run.
Well, that is not a very time on ice, so it should not be hard for KiH to beat it. Prepare to fight.
Yeah, but we've seen IT play last week on ice as well, and I think they actually pull hold us against them. So, well, you don't know. They got a solid defense. They're gonna start right now. Let's see what happens.
There we go. All right, Gut, you can see you're no longer blind. Let's go back to my question, Gut. Could this be a return of the KiH of old, the KiH that we know and love and remember, because they have not been on their A game for the past few games?
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, that was a solid time. Of course, you know, like our normal timing, you asked that question right before IT grabs the docks and runs them in. But no, that was a solid start. I think that's a easily beatable time for a team like KiH. And yeah, it looks like they've got some solid teamwork down on this map where you need it and the strong metting and whatnot. So, and they've got the flag already and look like ready to push up.
We're going to pass the ball over to Merlin here. If you're on for IT on the side, do you shore up your defense and hold off a team like KiH for a solid 8 minutes?
I think from what I've seen so far, the spawn time is very, very good for IT. If they just don't get full, they need to take advantage. The spawn time's like stuck right in the middle of the spawn, like 10 seconds, 15 seconds apart, which is very rare to have on ice. And they just got to slow them down. The thing about KiH is they're very fast, but if you slow them down, you know, obviously they're not as fast. So that's the key to their success is speed. So as long as you slow them down, they haven't got Vetter, of course, probably their strongest player in terms of strafe and docks run. They're going to rely heavily on Askungens for speed, but I mean, it'll be nice to see them without Vetter, actually. I mean, it's not something we've seen for a long. I don't think I've ever seen them play without Vetter, actually.
So it sounds like then that KiH utilized the classic Axis strat of the Blitzkrieg that won them so much glory in the early parts of World War II. So we'll continue to track that at 6:15 Locked down here with Sill. And we do have a grab just like that. Let's take a look. It is Malman who's got it. In the capable hands of Malman. We'll try to track him quick. And he dies. So, yeah, play us. The fate of the Shoutcaster falls to his death, but he's going to get it again.
Dog's getting taken again. It's in the hole in north now. He's got some backup there with Sill. Sill holding it up right there and moving towards the flag. Now going box through him, but he's deciding no. They're getting the flag back, so he's going to have to move back. So two medics are supporting him now. And well, let's see what happens now. Sill is moving forward. Oh, one in the back as well.
Nice return. Gets it done. That was Puma. Like a cat. Badass Axis Panzer Kitten. Comes in, claws out, makes the return. Good save. Gut. That's exactly what IT need to do here. Shore up that defense, hold off KiH, get the point, and I'll update the scores in a minute. Blank. Go ahead, Gut. Take it away.
Oh, that's always a bad feeling when you've got the docks there and you look up one side and you see a opposing player. You turn around, there's another one right in your face. He was the middle part of an IT sandwich right there. So that was obviously not fun. But again, they've got 4 minutes 45 seconds left. Plenty of time to make some solid pushes here. Especially now that actually no, that hurts because they lost the flag. But they've got it right back. So.
Well, that's just part of the annoying tactic that they're going to have to play. IT is just, even if you're not going to be able to hold that flag, just touch it to make them have to run back, and then just load them down. They're getting full every spawn as well, which is going to be really important. Karma missing a panzer shot there. See, they're very slow. Look at this. They've made them move slowly. They're waiting for 15 seconds nearly. And if you're waiting for 15 seconds, like, it's going to make you, A, going to get to the stronghold and you're going to be on full. And B, obviously, you've only got 4 minutes left. If you wait for 15 seconds every spawn, you're going to lose, a minute every spawn. So it's really, really bad play. Great play from IT. It's like just slow play from KiH at the moment.
Really impressed. Karma and Puma have really been the star players thus far, shining for IT on offense. And a little rough start for Karma. A dangerous start. You step back from him, as he wields his grenades and panzers. But regardless, plenty of time here for KiH. 3:26. They control the flag. We're tracking Sill. And here is the next push that will take them deep into the enemy territory. Sharky and Karma are going to tap out. All right, Bully, your thoughts? How are things looking here for KiH?
A big push is coming up at north. Right now it seems like getting shot down. I'm spectating Sill.
No.
Towards the main gate. Okay, he's team kill. Accidentally. Well, they've been shot down basically, and they lost the flag as well.
Yeah, it's a good run by AT now, so they could get a new position of the flag. So. KiH are struggling right here, to be honest.
They came out very strong, Gut.
Great shot by Puma, though.
Yeah, very strong initially, but now as Merlin has kind of taken note, they've been thrown off their game. Now they've got another couple shots here, but they really got to make this one count. Looks like they might be trying a different approach.
Oh, yeah. And, like a lot of one of those cliches that we see a lot from sports announcers now when they talk about momentum, but it seems like IT has it right now. And of course, I don't know, KiH might be trying out some new things, being that it is a show match and everybody's watching them right before a cup starts. Perhaps they're trying out different offensive techniques to see if they work and how quickly they can make it. But, whatever they've tried out so far hasn't worked out quite that well. So we'll see what they turn around and do here. And, of course, like you said, they still have time here for a solid or two. So we'll see if they can make anything happen.
Quickly coming up here on the one.
Mid-level is going upwards.
Minute warning here. Let's get a lock on him.
Yeah. Set up for the box.
Schoenen is on top.
All right, he's got it.
He's got no support though. He's all by himself for 10 seconds.
8 bullets, MP40.
If there's anyone that can do it, then it's him.
Nice.
Nice, mate.
That's the nade that counts.
Hold on. He's gonna jump north. I can feel it.
There's a shot. It misses. Bound again and going down. We're gonna sound. Get in. You get in the hole. Damn there. Oh my God.
He got shot backwards.
Yeah. Trying to dive
That
head
was so
first.
close.
Already at the flag.
I was watching
Don't meet him in the
Sharky,
service house.
who was on top of his own spawn house, and it seemed like he lit up a Scungeon with a fair amount of bullets there, but just not quite enough to get him down.
All right, this is it. KiH do not want to lose this round, guys.
Oh,
Racing
wait,
home
look
with
at
34
that.
seconds.
Right here.
Anything can happen. We'll
Faster.
sound the alarm. Could there be an ambush waiting? Is IT in wait? Inside. Bouncing in. 26 seconds. Taking shots. It gives return. That is how you get it done. It's like QuickCon 2002 style. It was faster with the MP40 sweeping in and saying denied. None shall pass. Nice.
Save the game for them.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
great save.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, you know,
this
I
is what
wonder
you're about to see in
if that might be one of those things where, if it might have been different if it wasn't a show match, you know, as far as with the Docs when he had a teammate right there with him. Unless they
Yeah, I
really
was
just
thinking
thought
the
that
same.
everybody was down.
Yeah.
I think he was just trying to get
There's
in.
two guys that had time, but they let the dogs push in first.
That was really good play from a Scungeon though. Like the nade on top was like perfect because he was just the Panzer. You could hear the noise just starting up just to shoot him. The perfectly timed nade. He waited for support. Great run and he loses it right at the end. Like effectively, it's an amateur mistake as well from a team that is very well known for how to dock run and what to do. He had a teammate with him. He bound in first. He nearly got away. He did nearly get away, but Faster just really played that well.
Yeah, that clutch. I'd love endings like that, Gut, and that takes me all the way back to the Doctors and Infensis 2002. That's where it happened, right there. Watch the door. Uh-oh. Ouch. 1-0 IT.
I don't know if you brought up the scores there for the viewers, but it's one of those things that in that one the stats don't reflect. You kind of had to watch the match. You look at Faster, and just on appearance alone, he had what you would call the worst statistical round. He only had 7 kills. The only person not to make it double digits, but he definitely had the biggest kill.
Yes.
Yeah,
And,
indeed.
and that is what
And
we
that's what a
talked
lot of
about.
people don't take note of.
Go ahead, Merlin.
A lot of people look at the damage and see 5k, 6k damage and think, yeah, that's the best player. But sometimes it's just being in the right place, knowing where to be, and he definitely saved that round for them. No matter how much damage anyone else did, if he wasn't there, that was it.
He could have fumbled the entire match and then was right there, right when he needed to be. Gets the return, saves the map. Watch out! Zero on his fist. Dials it in. 3-man Panzer kill. Faster, Cliff, and Doopy blown away.
4-man, actually.
That's a Shazam. Kaboom. Welcome.
Oh,
to
that
the
was a 5-man if you count one of his teammates.
God
actually.
almighty,
He got
yeah.
4 of the other team and a teammate.
Do not, Karma,
Is
get in
that
his
how
way.
they do it in the birds?
Of Scungeon, do not get in his way.
Oh,
Faster,
yes.
Cliff, and Doopy, get out of the way.
We get double points for the teammate added in there. So.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
It's our own stat system.
Yeah, it sounds good. I should adopt that.
So we're gonna hand this. We'll pass this over to Bully. Bully, we've got ourselves a pretty fun show match here.
Yeah, I'm liking it so far as well. As I said before, this team is really not to be underestimated. They're quite new. Well, I don't think they've ever played together, IT. Not in a 6 vs 6 format.
There's Karma
They
living
did
up
well
to his name
versus
again.
us and they're doing well now. They're leading 1-0. So.
Karma's got a rep already. All right, Playa, whenever I'm specking Karma, I'm just gonna expect everyone to die. Everybody. Oh, there's Karma. Watch it.
Yeah.
Eternal enemy or what?
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait to see this. To be able to look at the stats. That's going to be so much fun because he definitely might very well be the champion of the internal enemy reward, as you said. So here we are, 8-14. Go ahead. I'm going to boost your
By the
volumes.
way, if you're not capable of making the step, one of us could do it for this game. It's no problem.
That would be perfect because
Yeah,
I
that's gotta give some props. Oh, some props to Cliff a minute ago, maybe or so, got a knife kill. goat broke out there for a second, so that's always fun.
He approves.
They have got a dot scrap here.
Two guys up.
Fast is in position.
Already cleaned up.
Man, that happened so quick, I wasn't even able to get over to Mr. Benny Banjo, a.k.a. Smoothzig.
KiH is just, I don't know. It's taken them 5 seconds to get out the flag, 4 of them. Really needs to be faster than this. Just not sure where to go. I know they're missing Feta and Smoothzig just had to come in probably maybe last minute. But
I think
yeah,
that's
I don't know,
because
you
they
expect
spawn
a bit faster
slightly.
play.
They spawn slightly in front of the opponent, and they're worried that they might take some damage within those couple of seconds.
Yeah, if you concentrate too much on the spawn time though, you're going to get slowed down a lot. Right. And you're not going to push your teammates out, I mean your opponent out. You're going to be able to get into positions so much quicker.
Pistol fight.
Right now they've got control of North though. Really, this is the play. They've got control of North. Oh, that's a strike, a nice strike.
It's like you're saying, Merlinator. I mean, you can, you start getting worried about watching your flag and the other team running down there and touching it, that you wind up inadvertently playing a game of capture the flag when that's not the objective.
Yeah, indeed. Well, it's definitely an objective that IT would love to play because it puts a lot of pressure off of them. Oh, there's one trying to sneak here. Got caught.
Gotta say, I'm very impressed with the IT so far. I came into this game expecting that this would just be a wipeout. Now, obviously, I believe, Merlin, you predicted that IT probably could take 2 points here, and that it's going to be a different story on Assault. But clearly, right now, IT are looking very, very good on both defense. Their offense was a little lacking at 8-12, but their defense has been rock solid. Here's a grab. There's Sill, he's got it. We'll try to track him very quickly. There he is, on his way into the shipping hallways. Gut, take us home.
Let's see, I'm cycling through, and I'm not seeing too many IT players anywhere forward here. We've got Skunjan just took out Doopy there and holding down the area by the flag, and let's see, he should be close to home free here.
Here's the moment of truth. He's inside. Is it clear? It's clear. He's good. 4-4-8. All right, good time. Good time right here for KiH. Playa, I'll pull scores here. This should be a point for them.
Yeah, this is a good time for them. I think they might actually hold this because IT have been struggling last round to get a past time as well. So yeah, I think we're going to see a 1-1 here after this game, but you never know with this team.
They are unpredictable. That we have learned.
Yeah, they are.
If this is Bully, any sign of things to come for the Alliance Cup, then I think we're in for a real treat. We have, we've done the groups. Of course, this is a show match, but we've done the groups. We've seen how things are starting to shape up. We've got a lot of coverage lined up. We've got great prizes gearing up as well. And the field is unpredictable because you've got Merlin playing for the United States of America. All right, that is weird. That's just strange to me.
My first team was a US team. I played in TWL and Cal.
You can shoot it gas and make us there ready to dominate. It's going to be exciting, so you guys are in for a treat. So make sure you're locked because we'll have matches aplenty coming up for you. Waiting on 2. And we are waiting on Cliff and Doopy.
That should be Merlinator. That should be your new tagline is dominate another one again.
Channel, I'm not sure, but he's like, I remember you from the old Rtcw 4 King. Yes, I've been around a long time. In fact, I shoutcast now for the sons of fathers who used to game but have retired. Children. Yes. Been here a long time.
Worried when it start popping up.
Yes. Then it might be time to hang it up.
Never hang up.
Detect. Well, Detect TV, welcome. Good to have you here in channel as we are waiting now on 1. Doopy. So, prepare to fight. There we have it.
there we go.
Well, roles are classically reversed here, Gut.
Sorry.
Yep.
A big round for KiH here. Try to tie it up before going into, as you were saying, like the map that they are a presumed favorite on. So going into it with a 1-to-1 tie would be a pretty big advantage for them. And there's Zero starting it off right away with a double kill Panzer. And
Good way to start.
That is always a good way to go.
Tracking Puma into the breach. Making his first revive after gunning down Benny Banjo. Smoothzik should just forever change his name to that. And here's Karma, the always dangerous Karma.
That is a great name.
All right, Panzer out. Nice little one-man kill. Takes down Zerom. So again, if you've got to kill one man, take out Zerom, who can dial it in with a Panzer of his own. The fight for the flag right here in empty ice. IT rolling in
Maybe
very
worth
high.
noting.
Go ahead, guys. Play it.
Also, sales on full now.
It might be worth
Oh, no,
noting
waiting.
that the spawn times are exactly the same as the last round. So they spawn 5 seconds ahead of that Axis team. And it will, be how IT react. I mean, KiH will always be flag grabbing. They just got it again now. That's the key. He's got full though. Oh, that's so
He was
unfortunate.
faster.
That was a really nice play. He pistoled. Yeah, he pistoled down Cliff Dark, and Sharky came in.
Foster's ready to grab again.
Yeah, we've got a lock on him. Again, he's got a lot to live up to. That's quite the name.
North push coming in. Panzer shot.
And he's got it.
Oh,
He could easily get away here. He's
coming down the spawn ladder.
He just moves. Yeah, he's away. They might be through on south though. Askunjan's in north. They know he's in north. He's got the flag.
They got to send Karma ahead to try to clear the way. Oh, watch out for that grenade. In trouble.
Sides now.
Diving to the side. He's got it. Mauman down. Being chased.
Karma needs to do a panzer shot. Oh, he's dead.
I don't
Yeah,
think
this
he's
is
going
looking
out.
good.
On the way to the half track now at 2-3-3.
One that's out.
There's
Oh,
Sharky.
he's away. He's away.
Is there anyone at the...
Backing him up faster, making his way inside, taking shots, long range, he does, and he gets it done, beats the time, and IT go up 2-0 on MP Ice. It's a shaka. There's the scores.
Like I said before, don't underestimate them.
Clearly. Yeah. Wow. Let's take a look at the time.
Yeah, I expected this, to be honest.
2-2-5.
I didn't really expect it to this extent. I thought they played really well the last time, but I also thought it could have been a fluke. Like that we performed poorly. But they're proving me wrong now.
Yeah. Welcome back to the command center, and welcome to the war room here tonight.
Quite strong in general.
On the mic here with Bully and Playa, Merlin and Gut, and we'll give a personal salute for myself and the Axis Code to Miss Daisy, aka the Rose of Rtcw, Toxic Girl. Always great to see you. Let's hop back in game. Well, 2-0 in a very different game. Go ahead, Play. A very different map from MP Ice.
Yeah, Assault is going to be a totally different game, I think. I think it's going to be more better for the KiH side, because, I don't know, IT never played with each other, and this is a real team-based map, so it's going to be hard to, like, set up something right now. So I think KiH will have the advantage in this map.
Well, it appears right now, as far as the way the teams are set up right now, that I don't see a sniper for IT, unless Karma will snipe instead of Pans, but I'm guessing that's not the case.
I'd almost guarantee that Sharky will go sniper at some point. He used to snipe for us in one soldier. Probably one of the most underrated snipers in the game. Serum and Eskunjan, very good snipers. I think that's the biggest thing that KiH can bring to a game, is that they've got two very good snipers, whereas most teams will only have one. And that can make a big difference sometimes, but they do like to run a double sniper a bit too often, and it can really slow down the rest of their team.
Skunjan's definitely showing off his skills, killing anyone, friends and foes alike, warming his rifle up. Okay, so there really could not be got a more different story than Ice and Assault. Flip it, reverse it, change it up. 2-0 lead. Let's go. Let's roll. God, you've got the call. We've got KiH. Once again, Allied defense as the Axis rolling in. Going to be IT. And I heard Doopy say in chat that this is his first time playing Assault. I find that hard to believe, but you heard it from his mouth, not mine.
Yeah, well, so that'll be interesting. And yeah, they do have IT does have a sniper lined up. I can't tell who was that there. Was that
Zero.
I can't tell. Puma possibly. But I'm watching Skunjan doing his normal duty, just sitting there sniping away. And the coast is clear right now. Gate's not open.
Zero's just having a good time. He's playing ducks in a row at like a shooting gallery at a carnival. Jesus. H Christmas. Oh, not good.
Oh yeah, I mean that's, and again, like I mean that double sniper defense, that can be lethal as long as you can run it and hold them off. But then, you know, once they blow all the doors and have the possibility of coming up through the garage, then it can get a little tricky for your other four guys, as they're kind of out on a ledge a bit by themselves.
We'll track the second sniper and the two-man lethal team here.
This will give them more options.
How important, let me ask you this, player, is it? Now you're facing off against snipers like this. You really don't want to go across that tarmac, do you?
No, you don't. You want to slide as quickly as possible and just try to go from there. Because, yeah, it's going to be hard to try to get the spawn way. So it will be hard for them to do something there. So they should go in the tunnel straight away and try to put something off there.
Let me ask you this, Merlin. So you've got your two-man sniper D tarmac. Once they, you know that they're coming up bottom, do you change up that defense on the top? Do you drop a sniper? What's normally the plan?
Well, KiH was the only team that played a double sniper, and I assume Zerom would just class up Panzer, and it looks like he has already. That gives you a lot more. I don't know. You can rotate to the warehouse if needed, and I think that's a nice shot from Sharky. Once the sniper is dead, you want to be taking control on the top. Like the sniper is dead right now, and the Panzer and the sniper both dead in Gib.
Well, they've got, let's see, IT's got about another three-man push coming up, trying to get in the garage here. I'm watching, looks like Benny traded in his Banjo for a Thompson, and he's just lighting them up from the stairway area there. And he's got Puma down there. They've got one guy left in the garage. Oh. We've got a one-on-one.
Amazing. Amazing shot.
And he's going to go up. Now they need to cover him. He can't go up yet to plant. He's too
It's a really good strike from Sharky as well. Let's give the NG.
Eagle-eyed Zerom and down on the tarmac, taking shots and shut down by Sharky, but revived.
Well, and obviously, and now you got to see stage 2 of the KiH defense. Now that IT is getting across the tarmac, and then they pushed in the garage once and broke down that D one time. Now it's, what do you drop back to? You know, you fall back up top a little bit. Are you still going to run 2 snipers, etc., etc.?
Well, it looks like Skunjan's gone to LT, and Zerom's dropped the Panzer for the sniper. He'll go on the sidewall, which is quite an annoying position to face a sniper. So nice play by Skunjan.
What they have achieved,
triple MP40 kills.
Is that KiH is kind of out of their comfort zone at the moment, although they're recovering the flag now.
Well, that's a good way to get right back into that comfort zone.
Yeah, I think the difference between Ice and Assault for KiH is they're very confident on Assault. Even if they're under the cosh, you know, even if they're receiving a lot of pressure, they are very confident on this map. They know what to do, when to change class. Whereas on Ice, it just didn't seem like they were confident in themselves, which is, you know, surprising. They have played Ice a lot. They've won a lot of big games on Ice. They just need to maybe look at that a bit.
It'll be a very important show match, I think, for both teams going forward as they enter the Alliance Cup and the matches start to mean something. We do have a timeout situation. Let's take a look. Teams appear to be nominal.
Something with the
Prepared to fight. Back in the war room briefly. For the Alliance Cup show match tonight brought to you by Asus, and a big salute. Let's go back and head in game. There we go, malfunction.
So perhaps next time we'll have enough time for techno dance party on Rtcw.
I was aiming for that.
It was a little too short.
Usually your timeout situations are incredibly long. Not this time. Go ahead, Gun.
Yeah, I was watching Garage, and they're shutting down that last garage push that IT tried to do there, and it seems like they've got, you said with that flag grab there, they're able to get everybody classed up the way they want to run it now and get everybody set up where they want. Although Zero I just saw in the garage, I'm not sure where he's going right now. Oh, he's back up top again.
Yeah, with the sniper rifle, so get ready for a show.
And he's got some targets. He's got 3-4 guys out there, but a couple of them have a beat on him, so we'll see. He hasn't got anybody yet, but he's shooting away.
There's the first, takes down Sharky.
To know right now that IT is look at the clock, and it's slowly map. I mean, you really need a fair amount of time to get up there and get that dynamite. So I mean, they've probably only got a realistic 2 or 3 pushes left, depending on their spawn time right now.
Yeah. Also, it looks like Shark has picked up the sniper rifle. Oh, and then some nice kills by KiH. There are 5 kills in a row. Breaking up that attack.
Now with a spotlight on Sharky, providing long-range overwatch. How do you rate him, Merlin, as a sniper?
I believe Merlin was AFK for a bit. But
okay.
Yeah, like he said, he's been underrated, because when people say, when you call in who's the best sniper, they probably won't drop Sharky's name, but he's definitely one to be, you know, be considered one of the top snipers as well. So I think you need to give him some props for that.
I would honestly not know. I haven't seen him snipe so much. But if Merle says so, then it's probably true.
Combat in the garage, but KiH firmly in control. They have not really looked like they've been nervous at all on this map. Go ahead.
Oh no, they've got it down there. I mean, like I said, you watch that garage view there, and I'm on Benny the banjo player. Although now he just went down, of course, right as we say. Let's see, they've recovered that. They've got everybody picked up in the garage to set up for what might be the final push for IT here.
Top kill by Aussie. Went past a kill. They had a nice attack going on there. So far, I would say their attacks from lower were the most.
Oh, nice.
KiH is very strong on the tarmac.
Yeah.
Pretty clear now.
Here's Zero. I'm gonna dial it in. Oops.
Well, they got to run quickly now if
Engineers
they've
down.
got any sort of hope here.
Yeah, time is running out. You got to have 30 seconds for the dynamite. So this is pretty much garbage time. I don't imagine anyone on the Allied team magically teleporting up there and getting the plant. So this is garbage time, and it's going to be a very easy clock for KiH to beat.
Oh, nice try.
Yeah, we never really saw them be challenged too hard in this round. I mean, there was never really a threat. I don't think they got an engineer up on top there at all, did they? IT, I don't think so.
Oh, well, there was one moment where...
Oh, ouch. I'm sorry, just hands her to the face. Love it when that happens. Okay, clock is set at T-minus 10. Let's take a look at the scores. Alrighty. Hey, Bully, we'll hand this to you. Go ahead and break it down. Hands to the face.
The scores. Well, I think what Merle's saying is true. Sharky is a good sniper. You can tell by the amount of damage he's done and kills. Zerum has also been quite
he didn't
lethal
snipe,
with
I don't
sniping
think, in this
method.
game.
Just a bit.
Oh, he did.
Really?
He did a little. Yeah, he's very
Mixed it
confident
up, sniper and LT.
Very confident player, so he loves it. Like, all long-range shooting, Sharky played
Long range shooting. It's also noticeable on base shooting from spawn.
Yep. Indeed.
Play, let me ask you, could we be seeing a revival of Assault in Europe? Because traditionally it seems to me that European teams do not like to play this map.
Yeah, I believe KiH is the only one that really likes Assault from the most European teams. Well, maybe one Soldier had a bit of with Assault as well, but since they're not playing the I think it's gonna be hard to see any games with this map. But like the new rules in the playoffs, because people are allowed to pick maps this time. Yeah, it could be that KiH will pick Assault most likely. So we're definitely gonna see it once on that one for sure.
Prepare to fight. Will gearing up, and roles are reversed. IT seem like they're the team that is just stronger on defense all around. So far, they've proven that. So let's find out what kind of defense they have as KiH are now rolling out of the gate. The Axis Blitzkrieg with Zerom charging forward. His team, hopefully, to a tie ball game and a decider. We'll find out. We've got a long way ahead until that happens. So here come the Axis. The gate area has been captured very quickly. I know Gut is AFK, so Merlin, we'll give you a little action commentary, Commander. Go ahead.
Well, IT just missed 3 artilleries on the gate, not a start. KiH have everything to do now, though. They have to set a time. They have to, or they've lost.
Yep.
They have to then set a time again, or they've lost. And then they have to defend whatever time they set, or they've lost. So they've got a lot of things they have to do, whereas IT only have to do one thing, one time in one round. You know, and that's going to be a really big headshot on Smutsig from Karma. Really long-range punch shot.
Merlin brings up a good point when he talks about the momentum of the game. Gut touched on this as well. You know, KiH have this mountain ahead of them of objectives. How do you overcome that as a player and as a team?
Yes. I would say stay positive. Keep the comms. Yeah, really only say the necessary information. Don't whine at each other mostly. That'll really bring the spirits down. It's just stay positive.
Yeah, I think that's most important as well. Like if they're all in God, I can't find a word. I'll be out there.
Also, if you
Foul disposition.
Concentrate just on one objective at a time. You know, the next objective. Don't look too far into the future. You know, don't think about the fact that you have to win the next round. Or just that you have to win this round.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be much easier to just do one. And you'll gain confidence as you progress as well, and that's the bonus of that.
Although for the you're on a team that's struggling and losing in a match that's being casted, feel free to have any foul disposition because that makes for an excellent viewing experience.
Welcome some new viewers in the channel Toast and channel. I didn't even know people still played this game. Yes, it's alive and well. A very small little area of the world, but here we are. Dignified Demon also welcome as well. Great to have new viewers in the channel as the action continues at 7:16. If you are just joining us, IT are on the Allied here on Assault, and they up 2-0 with a dominant performance on empty ice. But they're KiH, who have all the time in the world, a solid 10 minutes on the clock to roll in, get something done, and here they come. Banjo, knife in hand, go to the crotch. That's not nice. Look at this push, guys. Gut. This could be it. Oh, the Allies are going to reclaim the gate area, so if this fails, they way back. But here they come, rolling in, looking for an engineer. They've got it. Still leaning down, backed up by osmosis, and there is the plant. Okay. Well, I think this is going to be it. I'm looking for an engineer.
The only engineer.
Yeah.
Oh, he has got a chance to disarm this.
He's coming up. Still there, though.
Quite a few allied players around the tower.
There he is. Wait, there he is. There's the engineer. There's the engineer. There he is now. Hi, Sharky. Get it done. Leading down. Get it done. Sharky, it's a leading. Get pliers out. Use it, and he is able to do it. Oh, my God. Can I? Oh, no. Oh. Missed it by 1 second. Can you believe it?
Blocked it. He couldn't defuse properly.
When it stopped.
Yeah, that was either whoever that was, Sil or Ozzy right there, win the death of the match right there. It was a great spot to die.
Wow. Yeah. All right. If anyone has any questions why we still watch and cover this game, that is why. Look at this. 353. But Sharky was literally 1 tick away from defusing. Wow. There's the scores.
Yeah,
extremely
Rtcw.
The scoreboard.
Thought it was going to be Warwich coming into this match. KiH dominating a bit here, and I think most people watching right now would agree that it's pretty good odds this will go 2-2, and then we'll see what they decide to play for a decider if that happens.
If you guys in channel can help out our new viewers, point them the right direction towards the Alliance Cup, sponsored by ASUS. Thank you very much, Hailing. Embrace our new viewers, and my friends, please hit follow and enjoy the show. We have a lot of Wolf coming up here in the days to come. Go ahead.
I would like to make an announcement. It's kind of late now, I should have said this earlier. But for the team captains, it would be good if you join our channel on IRC, which I will post on the chat. Hold on. So people will be able to organize their game easier, and also will be able to contact them easier.
And team captains, remember, this is a hard-hitting cup.
On QuakeNet, exactly.
We're not messing around anymore, so you get those matches scheduled, you get in there and you fight. I don't care. If I'm not there, I don't care. Play it. Get it done. And we'll catch up. Because we got so much Wolf to cover and so little time. So 8:54. How are things looking, Merlin? I've been rambling. I don't even know. Give me a quick overview of what's happened here in the last 2 minutes.
I think it's gone as most assault games start. The first minute and a half, you're going to get the plants down on the first hatch in the gate area, and then the second hatch in the warehouse. We're both blowing around. There we go. Both blowing around 8.5 minutes. This is pretty standard. Oh great!
My God! Karma coming out. Check it out. Panzerfaust, Malman, 0 on. Oh my! Look at this. Shazam! All the way down. Still okay. That's ridiculous. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Karma is making a name for himself tonight. God, carve his name, right, into the Holy Grail, the 10 Commandments of kick-ass Panzerfaust plays, and that was one of them. I'm going biblical here. Yes.
Talk about a way to shut down a tarmac rush right there. Just take out the first 3 guys, and then it doesn't matter what else you do after that. Your team should be in good shape after that. But otherwise, so far, I mean, this is it looks like IT is holding it down all right here, and KiH is still trying to push a little bit up top.
I would
got
be
the snipers going, so IT has to fall into the garage.
Absolutely shell-shocked after that. I mean, you've got to expect it's going to happen, but wow, that does not happen a lot, especially to a team like KiH. Shell-shocked and rattled, you've got to just collect yourself and roll.
Yeah, indeed. I didn't quite see where it took place, but yeah, it must be a good shot. Cause KiH are rarely in that position to land a kill like that. So, real good play by Karma.
I looked away for a second, Bully, and I saw a bunch of bodies explode across my screen, and things turned white. My desk shook, and I looked at the console. Yeah. Ouch.
I have noticed one position changed. Sharky, who normally plays on the door on the garage, where he played for one soldier for years and years, he switched to boxes, giving him much more chances to shoot. Very, like, I'd say a much more aggressive position. He's going to be doing strikes and arties every spawn. Guaranteed to be able to shoot the enemy a lot.
We're going to give him
definitely what you want Sharky.
You got it. We'll give him the Aces spotlight on Sharky. Played up by Merlin, so watch him just die. All right, that's the Shoutcaster curse. Here we go.
KiH are doing a good job just waiting around the half track. This is what you should do on assault. Wait until the respawn and then push. Missed Panzer shot, unfortunately.
Archie on his position.
Oh, it looks like KiH is trying to make a push for their spawn here. They've got 3 heading. Oh, but Karma shoots against one.
I think that was the engineer.
Probably what you have to do if you over the tarmac. You have to clear the spawn, and then towards the towers.
Very good point, Bully.
Otherwise, you'll
get
get shot
spawn ladder here. They've rotated really nicely from the garage to watch spawn ladder. Nice play. Another big. Oh, I missed. Oh, he only got one. It's unfortunate. They need to get back down into the garage now. Here they go. Sharky and Doopy on spawn again.
It is absolutely 100.
Karma's gonna make
there it is.
shot.
Hello, Karma. Dials it in long range. Vinny and Malman shut down. Now, as I was saying, got absolutely 135% vital that KiH set a time. They have to. No ifs, ands, or buts. So.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Because if they don't, it's basically over then.
Well, game is the LZ over.
Yeah, but they still have a lot of time here. I mean, they got 5 minutes. They're making good tarmac. Getting Karma and tarmac mixed up. But yeah, they're making good pushes there, and so they should be able to try to get some people up top here shortly. But they just got to penetrate that garage D.
All right, team.
Very
Very nice defense for these guys. I think their offense needs a little work. I think that's what they'll take away from this, but their defense has been rock solid.
Sure. Yep.
And this is all they need, really. If they defend this, they win.
Yeah.
Yep.
And how good is that got to feel, Merlin? I mean, it is a show match. It is a scrim, and so they really don't matter. But that's got to feel good for a team like IT. If they can beat KiH here on stream, in view of the community, that would be a huge bolster for them going forward.
Yeah, definitely. We've got a revive run here in the garage from KiH. Some good kills from Faster, but they're just getting the revives in every time. Oh, great shot from
that last
revive track.
Yeah, wasn't the medic.
Sharky rotates again.
Still alive, going up
now. That was
now.
a push with a lot of potential.
There's an engineer near the tower. Ah, well
Tracked
played.
him, but Puma was there. Nice defense. Thompson in hand. Now, I'm trying to make that point about the potential victory of IT, but got 3 minutes is still a lot of time here, and KiH, if anyone can do it, they can.
Oh, definitely. We just saw that last push there in the garage. I mean, they were probably literally one revive away if Skunjan could have made that
Nice shot
revive.
from Mazaro.
They probably would have bursted through and made it up top with at least 2 or 3 guys, but just didn't happen.
Right now, KiH has control of the garage.
Narrow miss.
This could be it, actually.
Come on, hit that
Unless they have a nice defense on top.
Ashkungan has put the door open. big one.
Yeah.
The garage door is wide
Sil will
open
be
now.
going up top. Sil is at the tower right now.
Backed up by
Moving in for the kill.
We've got Sil, Engineer at 235. Okay. Lock it down. Pliers are out. Green light, yellow light, you call it. Leaning down, and the crowd is on their feet. Okay, so all he has got to do is just hold his position.
Shark is showing there on the engineer.
Yeah, and he's respawned in 5 seconds, but he's just respawned. He's got about 20 seconds to get up and defuse. With snipers looking at him, 2 snipers and a pan. He's dodging everything though. He's managed to get past everything.
Time is running out. That is going to be it. KiH stay in the ball game tonight. Not with the best time we've ever seen. The clock is set to 84. Let's pull up the scores, playa. Break it down.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, you can see Askuman at the side of KiH having the most kills with 12 kills. And Karma, of course, wrapping up the damage at IT side. And also Puma and Sharky did a great job there as well. Yeah, it's a bit, well, I think they both did a great job there with that round. So I'm ready to see if IT can do a good time here and finish this round.
Will it be a tied game? Will we go to a decider?
Yeah, I think we'll.
We'll see. IT.
Well, I'm not so sure. I think IT can actually pull this off.
The defense bully on this map is lethal. If I'm a betting man, I say we're going to a decider here. I think they hold on by IT.